Hey guys, this is Mark. We have so much news that got dropped at the D23 Studios panel last night. It's called the Entertainment Showcase now, and they hosted at the Honda Center, so there's a big crowd in attendance. And usually when you go to these things, it's the first time I haven't gone in a while. They tell you not to record, but so many people were recording, and I don't think they can control that. So a lot of stuff got leaked that wasn't supposed to be leaked, that wasn't shared by Disney. And I just want to talk about it. We have so much to talk about. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. So before the showcase, Disney dropped the trailer for Rebuild the Galaxy, which is the Lego special coming about Star Wars. All the characters seem to be in it. Mark Hamill's in it, and the guy who voiced Jar Jar Binks is in it. It looks pretty fun and silly. It's coming to Disney Plus soon. They also have Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. It's a sequel show to the hit show Wizards of Waverly Place that used to air on Disney Channel. And it looks like most of the cast is coming back. I didn't see the mom or the little brother, but Selena Gomez is there with the older brother and the dad. And I wasn't a big fan of Wizards of Waverly Place, but it looks similar to the original, and the OG cast is coming back. They kicked off the studios panel with Moana 2. They had Alihi Carvalho taking the stage. They performed the new song titled We're Back, and a few images and scenes were shown from the movie. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson also stars in a live-action remake, which is coming soon, but he's in this too. He took the stage for that. It's in theaters November 27, 2024 this year. I'm excited for it. I honestly can't wait for this one. I don't think the Moana live-action remake needs to happen. It's only been like 8 years, but they did drop an official trailer for Moana 2. It's out now if you want to catch it. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson also dropped that he's going to star and create a film called Monster Jam, which is a movie about driving monster trucks. Yeah. We don't know if it's live action or animation. We don't know what this is. It just dropped it. It was so random and out of nowhere. Like, he just had to have a spotlight. Like, this is supposed to be about Alihi Carvalho. I'm sorry if I said that I am wrong. And Moana too. Like, we don't care about monster trucks, Monster Jam. But whatever. So after that, they talked about Avatar. James Cameron got brought on stage. He said that Avatar 3 will have more emotional stakes than ever before. And he added there will be new creatures, biomes, and settings in Pandora that's never been seen before. It's not what you expect, but it is what you want. Okay. It's some threatening aura. James Cameron has that energy where he's assured. He's sure of himself, you know? I think Avatar 3 might be good, though. They brought out Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana. They showed some concept art. There's a lot of flying creatures, and if you ever rode Flight of Passage, those Icarons, there's so many of them in this one. And they did drop the title for it. It's called Avatar Fire and Ash, and it's in theaters December 19th, 2025. I know there was rumors that was called Avatar the Seed Bear. Disney was like, nah, we can't name it that. They didn't confirm that, but we just know you can't name a movie the Seed Bear, especially not in these times. Like, come on, sir. Really? Anyway, I'm not a fan of Avatar, but I did kind of like the last one. It's growing on me. So I am a little bit excited to see this one. So next was Pixar. I told you they were just jumping around. This seemed a little bit discombobulated, seemed a little unorganized, but usually with these studios panels, they try to shove everything that's coming over the next 2 years before the next panel. So it's whatever's happening between now and the next 2 years. So Pixar shared that they are making a show called Dream Productions, which is a television series that airs in between Inside Out and Inside Out 2. It focuses on Dream Productions, which is Riley's imaginary film company from her dreams. And it looks pretty cool. They didn't show much. They just dropped the logo, but I have seen some stuff about what it's supposed to look like some concept art. And if you know about the Dream Productions or watch Inside Out, I'm pretty sure you have. It looks pretty interesting. Like, it's pretty funny. I think this will be a good show. I think they shared a lot of this stuff at the last expo too. It feels like a rehash because at the last expo, they were talking about this original Pixar show titled Win or Lose. And it's Pixar's first original series. It's finally coming out. It's been like 2 years. I swear it's supposed to come out like last year or after that last expo because they had clips and stuff, but they dropped the official trailer for it. It looks funny. I think I'm gonna be in love with this. I think this is gonna be a hit. Please watch this one. This one looks really good, and it drops December 6th this year on Disney Plus. Like, finally, some original content. Andrew Stan came on stage. He started talking about how they were writing and directing Toy Story 5. We all knew it was coming. They were already talking about it. It's already been announced by Bob Iger, because apparently original films don't do that well, and sequels is where it's at. But he revealed that the toys are competing with electronics this time. So get prepared to watch Buzz and Woody battle Skippity Toilet and TikTok. They showed a little piece of concept art where it looks like Bunny's under her cover and she's become an eye packet. And somehow Woody has returned. Like, Woody is back. I don't know if he's just like visiting. Like, did Toy Story 4 not matter? They already ruined the perfect ending that was Toy Story 3. I'm a huge fan of Toy Story. And I feel like I'm getting backstabbed. It's just like, like, stop playing with my emotions. Stop making the perfect ending just to undo it later because you want to have a cash grab. It doesn't matter. Toy Story 5 is in theaters, summer 2026. Pixar is making an original film titled Hoppers, which centers on a girl who trades her brain for a beaver in order to discover the secrets of the animal. It's in theaters, spring 2026. And We Bare Bears creator Daniel Chung will direct this film. So, hey, we got an original film. It looks pretty fun and silly and goofy from the concept art they released. It's in theaters in spring 2026. And we don't really have much to go off of. Some of the, like, concept art and some pictures leaked online. I don't know if I can share the pictures that leaked, but I do like the goofy animation in this concept art. Like, I think this might be a fun, goofy movie. And the fact that they brought in the guy from We Bare Bears, this is going to be a fun, silly, goofy movie. I think this is going to be a hit. But I'm always excited to see more original stuff coming from Pixar and Disney. I feel like we don't really get that much anymore. But we do have Elio. And this was supposed to come out, I think, either this year or last year. But Elio is coming to theaters in 2025. I feel like this film was supposed to come out soon, because I remember seeing the official trailer for it, or at least a teaser trailer for it at the last expo, but it just never came out. And I feel like that happens a lot at these expos, because apparently, I guess some stuff happened behind the scenes, or something happened, because apparently America Ferrera is not in it anymore. So Zoe Saldana will voice Elio's aunt, and Domi Shi, I hope I'm saying these names right, who is the director and creator of Turner Red and Bow. But Domi and Madeline will be directing this film. Zoe Saldana will be Elio's aunt. And then out of nowhere, because why not just end on a high note, talk about original films? Incredibles 3, baby. Yeah, it's just big shock out of nowhere. Incredibles 3 is coming. I like Incredibles. Incredibles 2 wasn't bad either, but, I feel like it's a little too soon for Incredibles 3, but I'm hoping that Brad Bird does the thing, and this is better than the first Incredibles, because I'm kind of tired of the sequels, but, they know how to get you every time. But that was it for Pixar. They jumped right into Walt Disney Animation Studios. Of course, Zootopia 2 is the first thing popping off. They showed a trailer. The trailer leaked online, but they're introducing reptiles. Ki Hua Kwan will voice a new reptile named Gary, and it's in theaters next year in November 2025. Then after that, Disney said they had an original film coming, but Jennifer Lee, who is the CCO of Walt Disney Animation Studios, said they can't talk about it right now. So they jumped straight into Frozen 3, which apparently will be broken into 2 parts, with the first part coming to theaters in 2027. But they just hinted at the 4th movie, which is part 2. I don't know what they're doing with this. I'm okay with Frozen, but I feel like, what else can you tell with this franchise? Like, how many times can Elsa lose her powers in a certain way? I know it's a blockbuster smash, but like, why? We don't really need a Frozen 3. or Frozen 4 at that part. Like, why is it breaking up into two parts? Like, is Anna dying? Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm even mad about that anymore. They showed this concept art, and the concept art is beautiful. It looks like Mary Blair type artwork, or like just storyboards and like concept art from Snow White and like Sleeping Beauty, like the artwork of that type. And I'm like, if that film looked like that, I would be so in love with it. Like, this concept art is beautiful, like spectacular. And I'm kind of sad we don't get 2D animation films anymore, like hand drawn. This looks amazing. Like, I'm kind of sad we didn't get it. But after that, they started talking about Disney on Broadway, which is celebrating its 30 years. And Frozen the Hit Musical will be on Disney Plus in 2025. And Hercules, the electrifying new musical, will hit the London West End in summer 2025. And there's a black Hercules. But also 20th Century's The Greatest Showman, the smash hit, will also be getting the Broadway treatment. So, brought out Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm took the stage. Jude Law came out and talked about Skeleton Crew. And I feel like they talked about Skeleton Crew at the last Expo. They did. They brought out Jude Law again. And I swear they showed us like a trailer, but I guess they have more stuff. They have an official trailer now that dropped. John Watts is directing. Jude Law stars as a Jedi. It looks good. And I think Star Wars is back. Like, it looks really good. Like, honestly, out of everything that dropped from this showcase, I think this is the thing that I'm the most excited for. They also brought Diego Luna out to talk about Andor Season 2. And he said in this season, the stakes are greater. And Cassian is fueled by his fight for freedom and a better tomorrow. And this series will take place over 4 years. And they showed a little teaser to the audience. I don't think that leaked, but honestly can't wait for this. Andor Season 1 was so good and emotional, but Ben Mendelsohn will return as Krennic, and Forrest Whitaker will return as Saw Gerrera in Andor Season 2. But Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau took the stage. They talked about Mandalorian and Grogu briefly. Somehow the Razor Crest is back. And there's going to be an appearance by Zeb. And the trailer did leak. Like, they had like a teaser trailer that dropped, or a sizzle reel. And it showed Babu Freak and Grogu and this ship. And it's just so cute. Like, I can't be mad at it. I'm so excited for this film. It's coming in theaters in May 2026. And I'm pretty sure it's been taken down by now. But I'm pretty sure you can catch all these sizzle reels and leaks still on Twitter, because they're cycling back and forth if you want to go see them. After that, it was Marvel time, and as predicted, Kevin Feige came out stage, talked about Brave New World again. The same trailer was shown from Comic-Con. Ryan Reynolds thanked the audience via a clip about seeing their film Deadpool and Wolverine. And they showed the same kind of Fantastic Four teaser trailer from Comic-Con. Of course, all this leaked online. So we got to see all this again. Like, it's out there if you want to see it. Like, even got Red Hulk, and there's pictures circulating everywhere. So I can share this picture of Red Hulk. Harrison Ford, Red Hulk. Looks pretty good, honestly. And the cast is fantastic. And then they did show Ironheart in a trailer. It is confirmed to be coming. They brought out Ryan Coogler and the whole cast on stage. Riri's been expelled from college, and this trailer also leaked online. Like, they just were not doing any crowd control. Like, everything was just leaking last night. But yeah, they finished filming this show, like, I think last year, honestly, or this year. Like, it's been ready. We just didn't know if it was coming because Bob Iger was like, we're trying to do quality control, but it is coming. Ironheart's coming. You're going to get to see that very soon. Also, Daredevil, Born Again, is still confirmed. It debuts in March. John Bernthal is confirmed to be returning as Punisher. And it states it's a real honor, and he couldn't have been up there with better people. He's really excited. Thank you. Season 2 will start development very soon. And they also dropped a trailer that leaked online. And the trailer is badass. It's like exactly what you wanted from Netflix. Like the Netflix Daredevil show. Is gruesome, is bloody, and it's gritty. Like, it's action-packed. It looks pretty badass. I'm pretty sure this is going to be rated TVMA. I don't think they're holding back. I think it's going to be very adult. And honestly, it looks so good. I can't wait for it. But I'm not going to share the official trailer. I don't want to get sued by Disney. But Muse and White Tiger are confirmed to be villains. And Kingpin is said to be teaming up with Daredevil to defeat them. So, hey, we got an action-packed show coming with Kamala Khan's dad for whatever reason. The cast of Akira all along joined on stage and debuted a new song called The Ballad of the Witch's Road. Looks creepy. It sounds creepy. The trailer dropped online. It actually looks like a really good show. I wasn't excited for Agatha all along, but it looks like Hocus Pocus meets like Marvel. I don't know how to really describe it. It looks good. I wasn't excited, but I'm excited now. I can't wait to see this. It's on Disney Plus in September. And just when you thought it was over, Disney brought out Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan to talk about Freakier Friday, the sequel to the 2003 film Freaky Friday, and announced that instead of going to Disney Plus, the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch is coming to theaters in summer 2025. And Stitch looks cute. He looks adorable. I'm sorry. I'm going to watch this. I'm kind of excited for Lilo and Stitch. Like, I don't care about these other live-action remakes, but I do want to see them. Snow White live-action is coming. They showed a trailer. The 7 dwarfs look creepy. Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot join the stage. And, yeah, this is coming. Whether you like it or not, it looks creepy, but Rachel Zegler sounds good. So I guess it has that going for it. I don't care for Snow White. I'm sorry. And then after that, it was Tron Ares. I don't know how to say it. Jeff Bridges joined the stage, talked about the film. Jared Leto's still in it. Evan Peters is there. Greta Lee's in the film. And Nine Inch Nails is doing the score, the soundtrack for it. So after that, of course, they had to talk about Mufasa, the Lion King, and end on Mufasa, the Lion King. I think this is what they're expecting to be a box office smash after the last live-action Lion King. At least they're emoting with these spaces. But Barry Jenkins directing. Lin-Manuel Miranda is doing the music. They premiered a new song titled I Always Wanted a Brother. And the official trailer dropped. And yeah, my soul died. Like, I feel like there was a few highs, but this panel just like ended with a low. But yeah, that was all the Marvel news, all the Disney news, all the Star Wars news. There was just so much stuff that dropped out this panel. It was just a ton of news. Yeah, a lot of stuff. But I really don't know how to feel because while I like some of these franchises, I'm so tired of their live action remakes, tired of the sequels. I just kind of want original stories. But I will see Lilo and Stitch. Daredevil looks good. Agatha looks good. Brave New World looks good. Ironheart looks good. I love that they had Aretha Franklin in the trailer. Like, I think Young Adventures will be good if that ever comes to light. But we didn't get the Phase 6 slate. I think Marvel's done announcing a bunch of films at one time. Yeah. Lucasfilm is coming back. I think they got some hits. But that's it. I'm sorry if this was kind of long. There's just so much news, but I wanted to talk about it. That's it for movie news. Stay tuned. Park Deuce is coming tonight. I'm so exhausted from staying up all night talking about it. But stay tuned. We're going to be talking about that later. And thanks for watching.